So after posting a video earlier today about being willing to do whatever it takes to achieve your goals, I've gotten some questions about how to discover what your passion is. Obviously, I decided to build my life around the idea of strength, helping people get stronger, and sharing ideas about strength. But Skyfire1129 commented on that video and basically wants to know, Elliot, how do I go about finding my passion, because it seems like a very hard thing to do. So I'm going to offer you a little bit of my experience. Number one, you've got to expose yourself to a lot of different things to find out what exactly you really love. That means read lots of books on topics that you enjoy. Continue to expose yourself to ideas from people that you respect. That's probably one of the best things to do. Look at someone who you admire and you like what they do, and really pick their brain. In other words, read all their books, watch all their videos, read all their blog posts, do whatever you can to get inside the mind of that person. And also, go outside the bounds of the typical things that you may read or study. So if all you read is magazines, go out and read some poetry. Just expand your mind. You've got to really expand your horizon by exposing yourself to ideas and things that seem almost foreign to you. You've got to go out and bombard yourself with new ideas. And the weirder the ideas seem, the more it'll expand your mind. You've watched some of my other videos, you see how weird some of the things I like to expose myself to. And then I add it to who I am, and it continues to show me what my passions are. So that brings me to the next point. That think of your core, the most passionate, strongest version of yourself, as the pit or the center of a onion, right? So there are layers there. So you're going to have to peel back layers, and this takes the course of a lifetime. So who you are today and the passions that you have today aren't going to be what your passions are and who you are tomorrow. The strongest version of you right now is the strongest version of you, but 10 years from now, that's going to look totally different than it looks right now. So my advice with regard to that is don't be afraid to evolve. So because you say your passion is blank today, doesn't mean that next year, 5 years, 10 years from now, it's going to be completely different than that. But the only way that you can expose those new layers, those deeper layers that click closer and closer and closer to the true, strongest you, is to continue exposing yourself to new ideas.
Elliot said, what?